I'm MEGGIE OCHOA and I am a Jiu-Jitsu national athlete.
Hi Meggie, how did you get into Jiu-Jitsu?
It all started back in 2013. I really wanted to be an MMA fighter before, but I couldn't find any opponents in my division, so my coach told me, why don't you try Jiu-Jitsu instead? And so I tried it.
How do you prepare for a competition?
There's a lot of mat time, so mat time is like really training here on the mat. We work on techniques a lot because the focus of Jiu-Jitsu is really more on technique rather than strength and power.
You just came back from a competition. Can you tell me about that?
I just came back from the IBJJF World Championship and I got a bronze medal. I really wanted the gold, but you know, it wasn't for me this time.
But you've won many competitions. What are some of the most memorable?
The Asian Beach Games back in 2016, because that's the first competition that I joined with the national team, and in my finals match, my opponent got me right away into a choke position, and then I could have given up, but I heard my teammates in the background and I started praying, and then I got out and I ended up being the one to choke my opponent.
Do you have any advice on becoming a better athlete?
I actually teach some kids and also some adult beginners Jiu-Jitsu, and whenever they compete, before they fight, I always tell them that the medals are actually just bonuses, but what matters more is the way that they fight on the mat. So the fighting spirit, not giving up no matter how difficult the situation.
Speaking of fighting spirit, which of the Powerpuff Girls do you most relate to?
Oh, that's an easy question to answer. I can relate to Buttercup the most because she has the courage to, you know, just overcome difficult situations.
This is for awesome! This is for Bubbles! This is for me! This is also for me!
You're now using your Jiu-Jitsu skills to help others. Can you tell me about your advocacy?
My advocacy is called Fight to Protect. So Fight to Protect, it's an awareness-raising movement on child sexual violence through sports. We actually use Jiu-Jitsu to help the victims become survivors and eventually advocates themselves.
How can people get involved to help?
They can like the Facebook page for one, and they can even volunteer. There's like a volunteer link there. Or they can buy a shirt as well, and the shirt has this logo of Fight to Protect. And if you can see the symbol, it's this one, number 1, because it means that we need to fight as one to protect our children. And it encourages everybody to just come together, no matter what skills, talents, or resources they have, that they can do something about this issue.